Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the weekly daily GizWiz is provided by the new Winamp for Android, featuring wireless sync and one-click iTunes import. Now with free daily music downloads and full-length CD listening parties. Download it for free at winamp.com/Android. Video bandwidth for the weekly daily GizWiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the weekly daily GizWiz with Matt's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1325, recorded July 30th, 2011, Emergency Gadgets. The weekly daily GizWiz is brought to you by Netflix. Watch thousands of TV episodes and movies on your PC, Mac, iPad, iPhone, or TV instantly. All streamed directly to you, saving you time, money, and hassle. For your free 30-day trial, visit netflix.com/twit. And by Squarespace.com, the fast and easy way to create a high-quality website or blog. For a free trial and 10% off your new account for 6 months, visit Squarespace.com and use the offer code GizWiz7.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting live from the Brick TWiT House. I can't say it with a straight face. It's the Daily GizWiz.
A-I-L.
Well, I mean the weekly Daily GizWiz. It makes its own gravy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, my good friend, Dick DeBartolo. Hello?
Leo, how you doing?
How are you? Was there a long delay there, or is it just my imagination?
No, there's a long, yeah. Well, it's silly for me to come all the way to California and for us to be in two different monitors.
Well,
I'm going to run across. I'll run across.
Would you come across the street? Yeah, exactly. Dickie D, you've been here. You've been out to the cottage, but or the brick house and the cottage. But this is your first time in the big screen back here. How do you like that, huh?
And yes, I was not in the faux cottage. This is my first official time in the faux cottage.
This is the faux cottage, exactly. In fact, I feel like anybody tuning in to watch right now will look at this and say, what happened? They messed up. The cottage got messed up somehow. Because you see, we built something pretty
cleaner.
It's clean. And then there's something wrong is probably what they'll think. But actually, we're in the new studio. But in the new studio, we've built a kind of a simulation of the cottage. That we even duplicated the cabinet work and all of that stuff. Pretty cool, huh?
And you had the clock remade? That was amazing.
Well, yeah, because it was bolted down. I couldn't get this. Somebody had glued it to the thing there, and so we just had to. Actually, it's funny because there's one clock, and there's 4 or 5 sets in here. So obviously that one clock can't be everywhere, unless I guess we could bring it around to each show. So I took it. I was on the TNT set. And then I just took it, and people got really upset. So we've got somebody, a viewer, actually, I wanted to thank him. Actually, Super PC, Cameron, will you run out there and get me the clock that's on the TNT set? It's right over there under Tom's ugly mug. No, it's a mug. It's an ugly actual mug. Anyway, Albert Holtzclaw, Albibum, in the chat room, felt bad, so he sent us this little the mini version of the clock. It is good, isn't it?
That is good.
Yeah,
that's very good.
Like,
well, you should have the biggest.
Well, I do. I have the big clock, and then Tom gets a little mini clock. Mini. It looks like a little billboard. Clock. It does have some features, though, that in fact, I should really have made this my pick this week. It has some features that the big clock doesn't have. For instance, if you press the base, the light comes on. You can't really see it in here because it's too well lit. But if you're sitting in the dark and you press the base, you can read the clock, and it's got an alarm clock in it too. So,
that's good.
Super PC's here. He's my gopher. So you went for, now you can go fur. Put it back. Put it back, boy. Put it back. I could have made that my turn the table turkey, but no, I've got something real this time. Anyway, thank you, Albie Bum, or Albert Holtzclaw, however you prefer, for sending me that. That's on Amazon, so I might get some more of those. It's the jumbo atomic digital clock, but it's so small. But they call it the jumbo.
I was going to say it's the small version of the jumbo. It's a jumboette.
Mine's even more jumbo than that.
Yeah.
So, Dick, how are you? Did you get home safe and sound?
I got home safe and sound.
Who's that with you in the studio there?
Let's see. We have Myra, the ever-famous Myra. And we have
Joyce.
Chris in the back. Chris, where are you from? Jacksonville, Florida.
All right. He decided to come there instead of come all the way out here to the West Coast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, so
it was good. We had so much fun, and the studio was great.
Wasn't it
the
great?
Parade was a million laughs. And it was great.
It really meant a lot to me that you were here because you're one of the original hosts on the network. We've been doing this show as long as almost any show on the network, so I was really glad that you could be part of it. So I appreciate your being here, Dave.
Oh, well, I appreciated you letting me do the walk with you. And, I think $50 for that walk.
I don't think that was too much to charge, was it?
No, I think it was very reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, what you got...
It was you let me go the whole 2 blocks.
And you got
said,
to...
It was going to be $30 a block or $50 if I walked the 2 blocks.
That's the deal.
Right. I know a bargain when I hear one.
And you got to keep the salad, didn't you? I mean...
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
The old salad was there. The old salad. So I have actually have a number of great things for Turn the Table Turkey. That clock was just the beginning of the excitement.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do a few of mine first.
Do one of yours and or two of them.
I'm doing
3.
a thing next week on ABC, and I was going to do some of them after my ABC spot, but today at 8 a.m., Con Ed gleefully woke everybody up in this neighborhood with a phone call saying the Upper West Side is in danger of being in a brownout or blackout.
That's because it's been so hot, right?
It's been so hot. But only the Upper West Side. I don't know why. So I figured, well, you know what? I'm going to make this week's theme gadgets for emergencies.
Ooh.
Now, Leo, this is great fun because I played with it yesterday. Way early on the on the daily GizWiz, before it became the ultra famous weekly daily GizWiz, we talked about Mountain House freeze dry food.
Right, I remember that.
Yes. Okay. But what I didn't demonstrate and what I'm going to talk about now is the power goes out, the electric goes out, the gas is off. How can you cook
freeze-dried food?
Right, food.
Well, you could do what I do, which is just eat it. It crunches nicely, gives you a nice crunch, and it tastes the same and the same nutrition.
Yeah, now I'm really a gourmet. That's why I
knew that.
That's why I'm going to use
the Mountain Oven,
Mountain House, heating, cooking, whatever they call it, oven.
Flameless. It says there's no flame in this.
There's no flame. So you take water.
That's just water. Okay. Yeah.
Just plain water. You take the salt tablet that comes with it.
Oh.
You drop it into this.
Yeah.
And then you shake it up until the pill dissolves.
Okay.
And behind me, you can just see my mountain oven sitting there. So what I'm going to do is when the pill dissolves, I'm going to pour it in there. And in about 30 seconds.
This is not going to work. What is it going to do?
This is going to be thrilling. It's going to start steaming.
No, it's not. You're going to put salt water in there.
I have 2 pot holders here, and I'm going to bring it close to the camera in about a minute, and you will see it steaming. So I'm turning around, and I'm pouring the water.
I know. This I find hard.
dropped in the little heating pad that you get 5 of those. I'm dropping the water in.
I find this so hard to believe that this could possibly work.
And I'm putting in beef stroganoff. I'm going to cook beef stroganoff.
But now it's going to be all wet and salty.
Yeah, this could be a total disaster. So now the beef stroganoff is going in, and all I have to do now is seal the package again. And sealing.
It's not going to get hot.
Okay, yeah, you know what? This is getting very hot on my lips.
No, it can't. It's not. It's really getting really hot. What could it be in there that you pour salt water in and it gets hot?
Well, it comes in these little heating pads. I'll show you what you get. It's pretty reasonable. This is what the heating pad looks like. Yeah. So the oven, which you use over and over, 5 heating pads, 5 tablets, the whole little kit is $12.50.
Wow.
So you can cook 5 meals when there's no heat source. So
is it? Oh, I know what it is. It's dehydrated heat. So you add
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You just they take logs and they suck the water out.
Right,
of them,
and
but
you just add the water. No, it's not even the logs. They take the fire and they take the water out of it.
See if.
And then you just heat it.
They're telling me in the chat room that what you were about to, you went through, the chemical reaction that you're about to undergo here is known as an exothermic reaction, as magnesium and salt water combined to form an exothermic reaction.
Oh, yeah, like who didn't know that?
Yes. And, of course, the side effect, as everybody knows, is deuterium, which can be then used to fuel nuclear reactors and spent rods.
Yeah, I have those in the cellar because I don't like the dog near them.
So is it getting hot? Is it getting hot?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, my God, yes.
Oh, my God, it's hot.
It is getting hot. I'm going to turn this light on here to see if we can see any...
Is it glowing?
It's not.
Is it steaming?
It will be in a... Oh, wait. I'm going to hold
Is it hot to the touch or just like lukewarm?
No. Can you see the steam yet?
Yeah, I see the steam.
Steam?
Sure, Dick.
Not show on
it's
camera?
steaming like crazy. It's steaming like
Myra,
a giant pile of...
What is going on here?
I'm a witness. It is steaming. And it smells.
Okay. Well, she said that when she first came in the office. That was before I even started making
It's not the fault of the endothermic reaction. All right.
All right, so...
I have endothermic reactions all night. My wife drives my wife crazy.
So I'm going to do the next gadget, and then it takes...
And then we'll have stroganoff.
9 minutes to make a meal.
Stroganoff for everyone.
Stroganoff for my guests.
How fun.
And you'll notice that the guests get less and less as I cook for them.
You're giving them stroganoff. That's pretty good. I wouldn't complain.
Yeah. No.
So our next is a video, is it not?
The video of the week.
Yes.
And for any emergency, this thing is pretty neat. And knowing you, Leo.
Yes.
You may buy one of these by the time the video ends. But we'll see.
Let's take a look.
Oh, my word, the lights just went out, and the power's off. None of that's happening, but wasn't that dramatic? Okay, so, there are a lot of emergencies these days, and power does go out, and you're left in the dark, except I have a really neat solution here from Wagan, spelled W-A-G-A-N, and this is the Power Dome NX. Your emergency unit. It has a lot of really nice features. Well, first of all, you charge it via AC or via your 12-volt outlet in your car, and then you can check how much power is in it. This is pretty full up, a little more than 13 volts. Now we have here, so you get a flat tire out in the car. You hear that noise?
Yeah.
So that's a compressor, so you can blow up your own tires. Now the battery is a little weak. We have a battery cable at each end, and we have 400 to 500 amps of cranking power.
Wow, is that a lot?
To start your car. Now, if you have a big V8 engine and the battery's dead, this will not do it. If they make bigger units, Wagon makes bigger units, but this is like you left the lights on all night and the batteries, you turn the key and the key goes, I'm not starting. That kind of thing. I have a talking car. This will give you enough of a boost that your car can start up. So, but wait, there's more. All right, so you have no power. Well, here we have 2 AC outlets. This is rated for 200 watts, so you can plug in a lamp, you can plug in a small TV, a small computer, anything up to 200 watts. Did I say amps before? 200 watts. And the company said, you should probably plug in no more than, give it like a 10% margin, so 180 watts. Then you click this to inverter, and the battery will turn that into AC power. Or if you have a 12-volt device you want to run, down here we have a little 12-volt adapter. So anything that runs on 12 volts plugs in there. But wait, there's more. All right, on the side, let me just find a little switch here. We have the flashing light, and it comes with a red gel for emergencies. Or if you need to work on something in the dark, you have a work light. But there's still more. So how much would you pay for this? $3,000, $2,000. Okay, there's more. Let me just shut this off. Actually, it doesn't matter if that's off. So on this side, we have an AM/FM radio with memory.
Oh, I stopped it. Wait a minute. Let me press play.
That's okay. Leo, I can talk to you. Leo, cut back to me for a second.
How does it work, though? I don't understand. Where's it getting all this energy from?
You charge. Cut back to my.
Oh my God! It's on fire, Dick! Holy cow! Okay, now I see the steam. Pal. Now I see the steam. I hope it doesn't explode.
All right. Okay. All right. No.
Holy cow! Okay, yeah. I apologize. Clearly, the exothermic reaction is happening.
I have to on top of a plate because it's burning my desk. Hang on. Okay, there we go.
If Disneyland bursts into flames, I'm going to feel so bad. I'm going to feel so bad. Yes, it was our last broadcast.
Okay.
Dick decided to cook Stroganoff.
So first of all, the wagon thing has its own built-in battery that you charge for 24 hours when you buy it.
So it's a battery. Okay. It's not like a gas generator or something.
No, it has its own built-in
battery. Is it a lead-acid battery? Do you know what kind of battery?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Okay, so it's like a car battery in an enclosure.
Exactly. Yeah. But, Leo, it also has...
Is it really heavy?
It's 18 pounds.
Oh, jeez. It's really heavy.
Yeah. What? 18 pounds?
That's more than my wife weighs.
What, are you kidding?
She's kind of thin. I mean,
come on. That's to me. That's very. Well,
let me see your biceps. Let me see your biceps. Give me the gun show. Let's. Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Look at that. My God, the thing. Holy cow! I'm working with Arnold Schwarzenegger here.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I had no idea, Dick.
Everywhere, waiting for emergencies.
That's true. So I'm not kidding. That's truly amazing. It has a
way to charge a USB device. And the little AM/FM stereo speakers, and what I was demonstrating there is it has an audio jack so that if you want to play music from your phone or your iPod, you can plug it in there. Not bad sound for a little unit like that. But, Leo, it's on Amazon. It's $96.
I'm kind of tempted. Somebody in the chat room says they run their ham radio off of this. Which is probably true. You could probably run it. See, many people don't know, but we hams are very important in the case of emergency.
That's the one word I would never think in regard to ham.
No, but I should actually, now I'm thinking my turn the table turkey should be my new ham radio because you're talking about emergencies. When the power goes out, when the phone doesn't work, hams do. And it's because of things like the Power Dome NX that they can, because this allows them to be able to keep going.
Yeah. What does a ham radio take wattage-wise, Leo?
It needs a 12 volts DC.
Oh, 12 volts DC. It's exactly. It also has a 12 volt DC plug right on it too.
Exactly. So it's perfect for that.
So you got and then it has a 12 volt in adapter so that if you charge up your car and deplete the battery in the power dome while starting the car, then you can use the DC adapter, plug it into your cigarette lighter, and recharge the unit as you drive. It's really neat. It's really, and they also make a 400 watt unit also that's slightly bigger if you want to run larger appliances or more power sucking devices.
I'm impressed. For $100, this looks like a really useful.
It really is. I
think it's hysterical that it's a boom box too. That cracks me up.
AM/FM radio. Yeah. It has memory for the station.
How many hours will it go? Probably a long time.
It's really going to depend on what you're going to plug in it.
But I mean, the radio. Do you know? Did they say how many?
Oh, the
hours?
radio on that battery
Should go
Probably
forever
until you die.
Yeah. Of course,
You know.
considering it's the end of the world, but that won't be that long.
No, that's true. I mean, it could be the end of the Upper West Side in an hour. So that's why.
Did they really say
got mine.
just the Upper West Side, like not the Lower East Side, not the
The
Bowery?
Lower East Side is okay this trip.
Yeah, not the Bronx, just the Upper West Side.
No.
That's pretty strange. Yeah, we're gonna have a power outage, but only in the Upper West Side.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that they do rolling brownouts and stuff by neighborhoods. They figure, you
That's what it was. It
know,
was
instead of browning out the whole city,
Right, it was the rolling
let's just
brownout.
wake someone. Oh, you know, I'm glad they woke us on Saturday because, like the Bronx, they'll probably get them up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday.
Wake up!
This is Con Ed.
Wake up!
Don't turn that light on because there's not enough power.
No power. Wow. Is it still 100 degrees out there?
Not quite. Today, I think it's what, 97?
Jeez,
My
Louise.
wedding from the last week. So.
And when you say 97, that's about as hot as it is in your oven.
Oh, my oven is up to 200 degrees.
Is it?
Says
Will it boil water?
While it, do not. Okay, it's cooling down. Do not while it's brewing its food. Do not touch because the outer shell can reach 200 degrees.
It's brewing some beef stroganoff, so don't
While
touch
you're
it.
doing your turntable turkey Tuesday, I'm going to serve turkey.
Are you going to say, while I'm working, you're going to serve stroganoff to you? What did I give you guys? They brought me ginger ale.
That was it?
That's it. It was good ginger ale. You're right. No, Cameron's right. It was good ginger ale.
No,
It's delicious.
And if I'm not mistaken, there's still pizza in your refrigerator.
I think there is from last week. What's the name of this ginger ale? Northern what? Northern Neck Ginger Ale.
Oh, yeah, world famous.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Right. Comes from Northern Neck, Long Island.
Yeah, exactly, right.
No, actually, it comes from Michigan or somewhere, right? It's only in Virginia.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
wow.
That's probably,
So
it's probably
you
from
took
the
it
historic
across state
triangle.
lines?
Is it from the historic triangle? Because, see, I have this historic triangle mug just for Northern Neck Ginger Ale. Now we're learning a little bit about Northern Neck Ginger Ale. So, Dick, do you have another gadget for us? Your third of the day?
My third gadget. You know what? You're a sucker for these things. You may want this too.
I already want the first two, so go on.
Yeah. Okay. So and you can go to reliefpod.com.
All right.
Okay. So reliefpod.com makes emergency kits. And what's neat about their kits is that they are organized into various pockets. You and I both bought a big...
I bought those orange day packs that you recommended.
Yes, exactly. Which has a ton of stuff in it.
The Ready Kit, it was called. The Ready Kit.
Yes, exactly. And I still have mine, but the stuff is just thrown into the kit.
Well, that's the problem. In fact, Henry decided he liked the orange backpack. So now the stuff that was thrown in the orange backpack is thrown in the garage floor because he keeps taking the backpacks.
Oh, okay.
They're really attractive, bright orange, emergency ready kit backpacks. And I guess he thinks there's kind of some irony in this. So is Henry going to steal this?
No, because this is very organized, very there.
It requires a
towards the
forklift,
bottom
apparently.
of the photo you're looking at.
Oh,
you
look,
can
it
see what it
floats.
looks like. So you
You
hang
make
it
a raft
on
out
hook.
of it.
And so all the first aid things that you need are in the first pocket in red. Then the blue pocket is every food and water.
Okay, so
then emergency tools are in the third pocket, which is a yellow pocket.
Okay.
And then sanitary items, toothbrush, tissue paper, everything is in the fourth pocket. And the woman who, I think she's the CEO of the company, said something interesting, is they call it their 24-hour kit because it's enough food for a person for 24 hours, because the first 24 hours of a disaster is the most critical.
Right.
Because No one knows
You're all
when the
alone.
power's coming back. No one knows
Right.
where everybody is.
Right.
Everything is in great disarray. And as the hours tick away, people realize this still works. This person's here. But those first 24 hours, this is a real easy thing to grab and go if you have to leave your house. And as I said, it has a wind-up radio, flashlight.
Wow.
It really is a pretty well-designed device.
Now, how
And
much
it's
is this thing?
It's $100.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I think I
No,
want
it's
this
not-
too.
I think our backpacks were cheaper, but it was sort of as you now
Well,
know.
yeah.
Well, now you can see what everything is.
Right.
If during an emergency you have the time to dump everything,
They're all right
floor.
on the floor there, and I could just say, oh, look, there's the food. The only thing I didn't like about the Ready Kit is it came with a bunch of empty bags that you were supposed to fill up with water.
What?
You don't remember that?
No, I thought it came with.
It has a few little pouches, but then you're supposed to fill up the bags with water. So it seemed like
on your way out.
yeah, on the way out. The house is falling down. Just quick, before you go, would you just fill these bags up with water?
Yeah. Well, Leo, I have instant water for emergencies.
Oh.
And you just add water and you got it.
That's so cool.
It's great, and it takes up no room.
It's very light.
It's very light. I got 50 of them. They're packaged by a company called Baggies.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
It's such an
We
old joke,
could-
but I can't help
we
laughing.
could run a scam. We could run a scam.
You could sell instant water. Yeah,
bags.
yeah.
5 for $5.
Just add water, and they'll rehydrate.
They'll rehydrate, yeah.
You know what is not a scam?
What's that?
Squarespace. Don't you? Isn't your site a Squarespace site?
Absolutely. GizWiz.Biz is Squarespace.
All the way, baby.
100%.
All
Yeah.
the way. Squarespace is the secret behind exceptional websites. It's one of the reasons we really love them. It's why Dick used them for his website. Now, Dick, would you characterize yourself as a web design expert?
No.
As a JavaScript guru?
No. What else you
As
got?
a CSS nutball? Is that what you are, Dick?
No.
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 So you were able to do this fabulous Squarespace.
Oh, yes. The CSS.
No,
part.
no. You were able to do all of this with just point and click, drag and drop, weren't you?
I was able to do a lot of it. Someone there helped me get started, but then I edit my own daily, and
Pretty nice.
Myra jumped in and helped do
Myra did some of that? Oh, she did some graphics for you, huh?
She did some of the graphics, yeah.
Now, see,
No, it is.
if you were a CSS
You can
nutball.
edit it from your cell phone, from your
Oh,
iPhone.
yeah. Isn't that great? Or iPad. They have these great applications for the iPhone and the iPad that really are amazing. Not only can you post content, but you can also moderate comments. So if you get spam comments, you just press the orange spam button. They're gone. You kids, stay off my lawn. You can also see all the stats. This is really slick. The iPhone iPad package is really good, but it's just part of the whole thing. Now, Squarespace is hosting plus software, the best software, best content management system out there. Just take a look at the photo gallery capabilities. Just amazing. The integration of social media. Here's a photographer's Squarespace site. And one of the things I like about Squarespace is it's very dark. What is going I guess Matthew forgot to put some pictures on his site. Okay, no problem. No, we didn't need pictures.
That was Night Rider's website.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's look at Matt's instead. There we go. This was really nice because this gallery effect is all just automatic. It's a really great way to show off your stuff. And if you're a photographer or a comedy writer like you are, Dick, or a genius like I am, you don't have time to code your own website. It's just great just to have the site there up and running, the stats, everything. Just go to squarespace.com. Now here's the deal. It's very easy to try it. All you do is click this big green button. You don't need a credit card, just a site name, a password, and an email address, and boom, bada bing, bada boom, you got a site for 15 days. If you decide you like what you've done, or maybe somebody's gifted you with this site, the prices start at $10.67 a month. But no matter how much you save, all you have to use is the offer code GizWiz7. You'll save an additional 10% off the first 6 months of your site. Squarespace.com. It's the secret behind exceptional websites. Really is the best hosting, the best software, the best stuff for you and your next site. Squarespace.com. Offer code GizWiz7. Try it today. Now, Dick, I guess this is the point at which you would introduce me for our Turn the Table turkey. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let me put your image big and wide on the screen.
Okay.
So the world can see, and then you begin with those famous words. Now?
Hey, Dick DeBartolo, man's maddest writer, a brand new studio, a brand new place. Let's hope it's a brand new piece of crap.
Leon looks under his desk
Yeah, that's all.
to find some crap to share.
That's all.
Says, put that fork away. It's Turn the Table Tuesday.
Hello, Dick. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, Dick.
I'm just fine and dandy.
What happened? Did something happen? Something bad happen?
No, why am I gone?
No, you just sound distant, like you're not paying any attention. Is the Stroganoff eating a hole in your desk? What's going on there? What's
The
happening?
Stroganoff has eaten through the desk.
Yes.
And a keyboard.
Oh, good.
And it's working its way down through my file cabinet.
Yes.
But I have a plate under there, so it will soon be ready to serve.
You know what you need, Dick? You need a happy waving cat. Don't you think?
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Is this the gadget of the day?
No, there's two. See, there's also this fine mug from the
it's
historic.
a set.
It's a Japanese waving lucky cat, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't that? Yes. It's.
Wow.
Oh my
And-
God! It
and
stopped
the-
waving. Oh my God! We're gonna die. Oh. Okay. Whew. That scared me.
Leo, I think you should save the mug till next week. It's just too much for one spot.
It's a bringer of luck. The Japanese waving cat.
Wrong link.
And you know
Wow.
the good deal of this thing is it's so very affordable. It's only $7.50. No, I have to thank Super PC Cameron for giving me this. Thank you, Super PC. This is a lovely waving cat, but it is in fact merely a waving cat, not my gadget of the day. Does he
Wow,
not? Is he
then
not
it
throwing
is a
good luck at me here? I'm going to put it back on the back where it belongs. Right there. You know, he never stops waving.
Now, did you bring a new ball? I see you the blue ball.
No, this is
did
the
you
old
break
ball.
in a new ball?
No. Was it you who carried my ball?
No.
Somebody.
You wanted me to, but I said there's a limit.
Jammer B did it. Thank you, Jammer B. John Slanina was the ball carrier when we made the parade. And no, this is it. And it didn't lose an ounce of air, I'm happy to say. Now, my gadget actually is something that is pretty hot right now. I'm not convinced it's wonderful, but I thought I'd show it to you. Do you remember, it might have been 6 months ago, I showed you the Chromebook, the CR48 from Google.
Oh, yeah.
That was something that Google sent out to a lot of people as kind of a test for a product that they were planning on releasing called Chrome OS. And it came out, and here it is. This is the Samsung Series 5 3G Chromebook. And this is the product that you can actually buy. It's a little pricey. This is $500. Let me give you a close-up look at this, and I'll kind of explain what it's all about here. So the idea of the Samsung Chromebook is it's essentially like a netbook. If you look on the side, it has a lot of the features of a netbook. It's got, this is a special video out, gives you VGA adapter. It's kind of a non-standard one, but it comes with the adapter for it. Also a USB port, a combined headphone and microphone port. This is the power adapter, of course non-standard, unfortunately. Another USB port on this side, and an SD card slot.
Oh, that's good.
Which is more than you can say for the iPad. It's the same price, actually. Yeah, That's the SD card slot right there. It's the same price as an iPad. Includes, and this is kind of nice, 3G and 100 megabytes a month for the first year. You see, it's a real keyboard. It's actually a decent keyboard. It's one of those embedded in the screen keyboards. But this is the whole key to the Chromebook experience. You see, here's the browser, and you say, oh, let me close the browser and see what else I've got. That's it. Nothing else. You've got the browser. It is essentially, Chrome OS is the Chrome browser. Now, my device is currently...
And you can't add apps or anything?
You can't. Well, I take it back. You can. In fact, if I do a Control-T here, you'll see this is from the Chrome Web Store. You know, I haven't put this online yet. I should put this online so we can see it here. I'll just do that. And let me hide the password. I see you. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's a stupid password, Leo. People will guess that.
I see you. It's kind of a giveaway, isn't it?
I think you should make it I see you too.
Okay, it is now. It is now. So now that I'm logged into the oops, incorrect password. Gee, I thought I knew the password. Let me try that again. Oh, I know what I did wrong.
It's Genius One.
I left out my last name. Okay, there we go. Now, the nice thing about this Chromebook is it is fairly speedy, a good battery life. You're going to get 7 or 8 hours. The price is right. And as I said, you get free 3G networking. So maybe I should have used the 3G networking. So, Dick, how's the Stroganoff? Are you serving it now?
No, this is too riveting. I'll turn around. During the next commercial.
Okay. I certainly don't want to stop you from having some Stroganoff.
No, that's okay.
If that's what suits your mood.
Hey, Dennis, if you're upstairs, come down, would you?
Yeah, time for Stroganoff, Dennis. Anyway, if I could get online, I should have put the password in ahead of time. You would be able to see that, in fact, there are... these are all apps that you can get from the Chrome Web Store. There's even more. I mean, here's Angry Birds. Here's Centipede from Atari. I've even got Aviary, which is an audio editor. Of course, you've got all the Google Docs, Google Calendar. That's the idea, is that when you do a word processing document, for instance, you're using Google Docs in the cloud. The document isn't stored on the Chromebook. It's stored in the cloud. So this is great as long as you're online. But the minute you're not online, which I'm not right now, and you say Google Docs, like let's say you're on an airplane, you can't use it. And that's the negative of the idea of this Chromebook is it's a cloud device. So it works great as long as you can get online. But if you can't get online, it's really not anything you can use. So
Leah, did you say it was Wi-Fi and 3G?
It has Wi-Fi and 3G.
And 3G.
Unfortunately, my Wi-Fi, I must have the wrong password in here. Let me try it one more time. I don't know why I keep entering the password like it's going to get better. You can see it's available on on Amazon for $499.99. That includes 3G, so it is actually a little bit less expensive than the iPad. You can get it in silver, which really looks more like kind of a gray or a black to me, and the Arctic white I have. These were the ones that were sent out by Google to everybody who attended the Google Developers Conference, so that's how I got a hold of this one. I talk to a lot of people who say, "Oh, I love this. It's light. It's easy to carry around." But I compare it, for instance, with my laptop of choice, which is twice as much, admittedly, the MacBook Air, and it's thicker, it's heavier. Battery life may be a little bit better, but not significantly so. I mean, I'd rather have a MacBook Air and spend twice the money. But if money is a concern for you, this is it, the Google Chromebook. Samsung is one of many manufacturers that make them. You gotta open it from the right. I always see. Don't you think if Samsung is upright that you should be opening this side? No, you open it when Samsung is upside down. That's how you do it. And there you go. That's my.
So it must have long battery life then.
Yeah, it's I haven't been able to run it down over about 8 hours. The 3G, again, you get free 100 megabytes a month. That to me isn't a whole lot. I think you'd probably want more than that. But if you hardly ever use it, I guess it's a good deal. And because it's running Chrome OS, it's very secure. This might be a great choice for a student. In fact, they're offering these for $20 a month for educational discount, including the 3G 100 megabytes. And I think that might make sense in a school, especially if they don't want to outlay a lot of capital expense for a device like this. $20 per month per student isn't too bad. I could see also maybe older people or people who are less interested in computers who just want email and surfing. This might be a good choice. Hey, it's another product on the market. It's not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people who say, boy, I'd love to travel with my Chromebook. So I thought I'd show it to you. That's the Samsung Series 5 3G in Arctic White. And they're out now. They're available now from Amazon.com. And
Good.
There you go. There you go. That is my turn the table turkey of the week.
Well, I think it was very decent. Well, show me the cat again, because they really can't make up my mind.
You know, it takes so much effort to switch the board back and forth. Why don't you have a nice cup of coffee, Dick, while I get ready here?
God, that's so delicious. Yeah.
Oh, we already did that. How about this one? Let's take a walk down the streets of Manhattan to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy. Together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching the video, immediately stop the audio podcast and start watching the video podcast, because you're missing a rare, rare treat. Da, 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 da. Who knew I had all that jewelry?
Oh, I got such my shoulder. Oh, that feels good.
Wait a minute, my microphone is misplaced here. There.
Oh, wait, this game is so great. Let me just see if I can run up the score a little more. There you go. All right.
Coffee here.
Wow. There we go. Let me just have another sip of coffee.
Oh, my breast is so itchy.
Here we go.
Switch, dang it, switch. Oh, man. All right, Dick.
All right.
Warehouse Friday. By the way, who was that behind there? Let's give them some credit.
Give them some credit.
Was that Liz Romero and Brent behind there? Alex Gumpel and Ling Ling. Wait a minute, here they come. Our puppeteers. Alex Gumpel is you and Liz Romero. Ready to blow the horn?
Yep, I'm ready.
And now, Warehouse Friday. Dickie D.
Yes, you're not going to do any intro. Just
that was it. What do you mean? That was the intro.
Oh, okay. Very good. Okay, so we're talking about the theme being gadgets for emergencies. Now, I thought this was in a warehouse, and then I realized it was still hung up on a back wall in my office. Do you have a hardwired landline phone?
No, but that's a very good tip.
Because when the power goes out, so goes your cordless phones.
Yep.
So it turns out that I was looking out on the Radio Shack website. Radio Shack still makes a ton of hardwired
No,
phones.
they make regular hardwired phones?
Not only that, unfortunately, the store I went to didn't have it. They're closing out some of their old hardwired phones for $5. But you can get a backlit keyboard, like a 10 memory phone for like $15. But mine goes back to 1990.
Wow.
It's from Conair. Did you know that? I didn't remember that Conair made phones. And mine was illuminated, sort of. Actually, if you go, Leo, to my website, there's a photo of it.
I don't have to, actually. I have that phone right here. Hello,
you do?
hello, Central. Give me the police department. There's been a robbery.
Wait a minute.
Hello.
What is your number, please?
Pennsylvania 65000. Look at that. This has a dial.
Oh, yeah.
We have more crappy old phones in the studio.
If it's a robbery, turn your dial 3 times.
Here's another one. And this is my favorite. It's on a wooden board, just in case, so you don't lose the box. It's all screwed in.
Word.
Hello.
Oh, my word.
And you know what the great thing about all of these phones, Dick?
Yeah.
They work when the power doesn't.
I know, but there's one disadvantage to a dial landline phone.
What is that?
Is a lot of emergency services will start out by saying, if this is a fire, press 1.
Yeah. What do you do then?
And then
if you're choking to death, press 4. Yeah, no, that's you're out of luck. Para inglés, press número 1. And then you go, well, what? So you're right. I think that's a big problem.
So remember, if you still have a landline, make sure you have at least one hard-wired phone.
There's nothing harder than this phone. Jeez Louise. Well, I don't know. Roger, our set designer, apparently had a fetish.
Have you actually plugged them in and they do work?
Oh, how could they not work? There's no moving parts. It's just a big magnet.
That's true.
No, that's actually.
I've been around and
are you going to pour some stroganoff while I do the ad? But I do want to underscore. I was making light of this, but actually, that's a very, very good tip. Your most of your phones nowadays, the cordless phones, a lot of the phones without power will not work. So have a phone that does not plug into the wall, that just plugs into the phone jack. For in case of emergencies, or
and also like the FCC has certain rules that the phone company has to keep providing power with generators and battery backup, so that your phone will still work. Not if there's an earthquake or something, probably not.
Right.
But in general, the phone will get you through to who you need.
You tell me, because you live in New York, but I think in 911 that the cell phone stopped working, and it was really it was critical that people have landline phones.
Yeah, I think the towers can only take so many calls, and they give up. Yeah.
Hey, before you get go ahead. You get your stroganoff on.
Okay.
And while you do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about our friends at Netflix.com. The secret behind watching movies all night long. See, here's the beauty of Netflix.com. They have this watch instantly thing with tens of thousands of movies on it, new movies all the time, TV shows too. Oh, this was a great movie about a boy. I loved that movie. Hugh Grant. Gosh, I love that movie. Or maybe you got kids. How about Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure? There's just an unlimited amount of classics. Old movies. I know you like old movies, Dick. Lots of great classic film noir, black and white flicks. Wonderful movies from the last year or even more recent. TV shows. You can watch all the episodes of Mad Men's on there now. I love Mad Men. One of my favorite shows, and the entire all 4 seasons of Mad Men is right here to watch instantly. The neat thing about watch instantly compared to, say, getting a DVD is you can watch any episode right now. Just click it and start playing it. And the best part, $7.99 a month, unlimited. Watch all the shows you want. I am a big fan of Netflix Watch Instantly. Now, if you're already a Netflix subscriber, you've already got the feature. just use it. That if you're not, go to netflix.com/twit and you can try it free for 30 days. Plays on your iPad, your iPhone, your iPod Touch. Using Wi-Fi, of course. 24 different Android headsets and handsets and tablets. It also, of course, plays on Nintendo, the Nintendo Wii, the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3. Oh, you'd like this, Dick. Dogs Decoded.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I know you're a doggy fan. This is all about dogs.
Absolutely.
It was an episode from Nova. This is the thing. I mean, every night I go home and I say, yeah, what am I in the mood for? You don't have to go to the movie store. You don't have to have planned ahead and ordered it ahead of time. You just get on here and you browse around until you find something you like. Sometimes I watch 2 or 3 movies or several TV shows in a row. Just is so much fun. Free for the next 30 days. If you already got a Netflix subscription, tell Mom, tell Dad, tell your friends. Go to the roof and shout it to the rooftop. Netflix.com/twit. We thank you for spreading the word. All right, Dick, how's the Stroganoff?
Okay, wait, Leo. So now this is. I don't want this to spill on my computer.
That looks very white.
Well, you know, the noodles had to be cut into little pieces so they would cook through. But actually, I'm going to taste it because it actually doesn't smell bad at all. I have a spare fork if anybody's game. Let me just see.
You know, that's what I look for in food. It doesn't smell bad at all.
You know what? This is not bad.
Is it all right? Would you, on a camping trip, would that be something you want? Yeah, let's get Myra's opinion.
Yeah.
Myra's a gourmet.
Myra's a gourmet.
What do you think, Myra?
She's going to try it, and then I'm going to turn the camera. We're turning the camera.
All right, there's Myra Joyce, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Myra.
If she doesn't choke on the debt crisis, she'll probably love it. There you go. That's a resounding endorsement. She goes,
you know, you can rinse that in the sink.
Yeah, just put that in the sink now. I think that's the best place for it.
No, just rinse that, and then Chris is going to try it. But you know what? Leo,
what?
I actually keep several of these meals on my boat because if you ever go upriver or something and you have engine trouble, you always have a meal.
You know that landline phone you got there? Would you call 911? I think Myra's having a heart attack.
You know what? I don't think Myra cooks because she just said this is the most delicious thing I ever ate in my life.
No, really? No, really, Myra, tell the truth. Was it good?
No, Myra, go ahead.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Myra. Go ahead. Come on, Myra.
So far, so good. I'm still sitting.
No,
so good. She's not dead.
Was on the delicious.
Yeah, 1 to 10.
I would give it about 5.
A 5. Okay. Chris, 1 to 10?
Oh, I'd always compliment the cook.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a 10, Dick.
It was cooked in a bag by an exothermic reaction. I think you're...
It's a 5.
It's a 5. Okay. Well, listen, a 5's not bad.
No, I have no taste, so I'd probably love it.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is
I
the
should have had it for John Dvorak last week. That was the funniest thing I ever saw. I'm in the kitchen, and suddenly he's looking for food, and I look up, the show's on the air.
In the middle of Twit.
Right now?
I know. He gets up and goes, has something to eat.
Yeah, he's a riot. He's just a riot.
Wow.
So
I actually like freeze-dried food, so I might like that.
Oh, yeah, no, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Joking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for a letter.
Here come the letters. Here come the GizWiz letters now. Here come the Giz. I said the GizWiz letters now.
Oh, yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Dickie D with a letter.
And this is a question that I think, Leo, you might know the answer to. Bill McGarry. Bill McGarry says, I'm a huge fan of the show.
Yes.
I know I can still access the old themes online by going to Monday.
Not much longer. Not much longer. Isn't he putting those he's putting those sites to bed, I think, yeah?
Yeah, the end of September.
Okay.
But he would like to know, is there a way for me to download each day's theme? And I thought,
can't you do it from that site? What is the website?
Any day, mondaytheme.com.
Monday.
And if you go to any day theme, all the other themes are up there, but you can do mondaytheme.com Tuesday.
All right, yeah, that's starting to play. Okay, that started to play.
They're all
Daniel
up there.
Rodriguez did this, which I really appreciate. Now, I wonder... Yeah, so it's Flash. So that probably means you can't download it from the site.
Well, I guess you could get a microphone.
You just hold it up to the... Yeah, I think maybe... well, you already have a recording if that's what you want. If you've got this show, you've got the themes. I think we'll make a point. We'll put this on the wiki. How about that? We'll put all the themes. Wiki.twit.tv. Have you ever been to our Twit wiki?
No, Twit wiki. Oh, I love that.
No, it's not.
It's a song, isn't it?
Yeah,
Twit
wiki, Twit wiki, hi-yo. The song of love is a sad song. Don't ask me. So if you go to wiki.twit.tv, the official Twit wiki, and you'll see right here you've got the Daily GizWiz netcast. And I'll tell you what I will do. I don't see... There's lots of stuff here. There's links to many things. But what I don't see is the themes. Wait a minute. Yes, they're here. Look.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no, it links to the website Monday Theme. It links to the theme songs. So I'll tell you what, I will put here for your download delectation links to all of the themes. That'll be my project tonight because I've got so little else to do in my life.
Yeah, right.
I will do that just for you and our fine fans. So look on wiki.twit.tv, click the Daily GizWiz link, and I'll have those links.
Lee, I want to add one other thing from Steve C. We read his letter on last week's Daily GizWiz about the solar panel system.
Right.
I think you were even going to get one. Anyway, Steve said that, what is the name of that thing? The Harbor Freight solar power system did go on sale again. Last week he said it's on sale sometimes for as low as $149. And he said he just got the sale flyer. And it is $149. So it's 3 large solar panels and some 12-volt lights. And he says, Leo, it's good for ham radio.
Oh.
No hum, no ground loops.
I like
no
that.
Noise.
And
a great backup in case of a power failure. So there you go. So Steve C., thank you.
It's interesting because hams focus a lot on how am I going to keep operating when there's no power because there's so many hams involved in emergency services. So I guess I have to start thinking about that too. By the way,
you have to get the wagon and this.
I just want to point out that the happy waving cat is still waving.
Oh, wow.
They say it's throwing luck at us.
It's throwing something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had the same reaction, Dick. It's throwing something.
Wait a minute. Is that battery powered or
no?
Will
It's
it run
magic.
Out? Oh, so you're not going to be lucky in about another 2 hours.
No, it's got a little battery. It's got a little battery. How long, Cameron? How long, Super PC, does that go? So for days, weeks, months, years? It goes a couple of days.
And then your luck runs out.
And then you got no luck at all.
Yeah. I think they're
Carmen.
manufactured by Duracell.
Yeah, really. Use another battery. You'll have more luck.
Right. Yeah, your luck is running. Right before it goes out, a little voice says, your luck is about to run out.
If Liz and Alex would go over to the set again, we could demonstrate. They're running. We could demonstrate the lucky throwing cat. You and I could actually do the lucky throwing cat right now if you just watch carefully. Okay, let's do it, Dick. The lucky throwing cat.
Ready? There it is. There we are.
I think I finally worked the staff too hard. Give those guys another battery. Stand up and take a bow. Liz Romero and Alex Gumpel. Come on, stand up and take a bow. Our puppeteers.
So those guys are great.
They can't hear a word I'm saying. John. There you go. There they are. Ladies and gentlemen, Liz Romero, Alex Gumpel, and our esteemed staff, and your hands.
What? There were people behind those monitors?
Hey, Dick, we've had a lot of fun in the new brick house. I apologize for the technical difficulties and so forth, but I think we got everything working, and really had a good time seeing you once again. It was so nice having you out here last week.
It was great.
It was so much fun.
It was amazing. I just loved it, and I thank you for the invite. And we'll be next week. We'll get video working. And we'll be even better than ever.
Even better. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We do the Daily GizWiz every Saturday afternoon right after the Tech Guy Show, around about 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern at live.twit.tv. That would be about 2100 UTC for those of you in other parts of the world. You can always watch it at live.twit.tv. And, you should tune in live because you miss all the hijinks. We had so much fun before and after the show that you really should tune in live. But if you do miss the live broadcast, don't worry. We do record it, and we can make it available to you on our website, twit.tv/DGW, or just look for it on iTunes, in the Zune Marketplace, and everywhere else. Better podcasts are stored. Don't forget Dick's website, GizWiz.Biz. The What the Heck Is It contest is on like Donkey Kong. And it's not easy, too. I've actually been pondering this one. GizWiz.Biz. Go there and click the link that says, "What the heck is it?"
Yeah, the Myra-inspired link, right?
Oh, Myra thought that one up? Oh, no, Myra did the...
no, she did the little...
the button.
Graph.
Thank you, Myra.
Yeah, no,
but
that's
nobody
pretty
knows
tricky.
what
I'm
this
looking,
is.
too, and I don't remember.
Is there... Now, should I deduce anything from the little spume of something coming out of from the left wing there?
No, I was cooking. I was making Mountain House in my oven.
That's the Stroganoff bubbling away. All right. Well, 12 copies for the right answer of Mad Magazine, autographed by Dickie D. 24 for the best cute or silly answer. Again, autographed by this cat right here, Dick DeBartolo. Thanks for joining us, Dick.
We each have our own cat.
We'll see you next week on the Daily GizWiz.
I'll be here.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is the greatest shot ever.